Hello everyone, welcome back to our study lecture. Today we are diving into subject-verb agreement again, but for part 2 from rules. Diba, we have discussed rules number 1 to 5. Now we're going to finish it from rule 6 to rule 12. Um, Again, SVA is one of the trickiest yet most important grammar rules. Minsan, or most of the time, nagkakamali tayo. Now, whether you're a student or someone who is going to take the board exam, example for teachers, um, this video is for you. Or probably you're just a kid or a student na who just want to learn their English skills, diba? So you're on the right video. By the way, this video is created for educational purposes under fair use. So yeah, it aims to provide learning content, examples, and explanations to help students in in understanding grammar concepts better. By the way, I am not a professional. I'm also a student, just like you. I'm also going to take the exam, the let uh, professional let exam, and yes. So sit tight and grab your notes, and let's get started. Ayan, nasa harapan niyo naman, no? I hope the video is clear. You can adjust the resolution so the document wouldn't be that blurry. And I'll try my best to not make a mistake in English or speaking English or in terms of grammar. I'm also, you know, uh, figuring out how to deliver this lecture. But anyway, we only have 23 minutes. Okay. Rule number 6. Time every seconds counts, 'di ba? Kailangan talaga natin mag-study. Okay, may maingay. Anyway, rule number 6. Each, everyone, somebody. Each, everyone, somebody always lead to singular. Always consider it singular, okay? Each, everyone, somebody. Pag may makita kayong ganyan sa choices, you have to answer daw or to think of it as singular daw. Always use singular verbs with each, everyone, one, somebody, nobody, etc. Nobody, obody, o ganyan. Ignore the off phrase after them. Ah, example. Each of the students, lagot. May nakita tayong students na may S, diba? Plural yan, ma'am. No. Huwag kayong magpanic. Kasi may nakita tayo ditong each. Sabi ni rule number 6, pag may makita tayong each, everyone, somebody, one, or nobody, mga ganyan na definite ba ang tawag dito? Definite verb. I think this is definite verb. Yan ay equal as singular. So you're going to use singular verb, singular stative verb, which is. Each of the students, ibig sabihin, kung sa Tagalog pa, isa sa mga estudyante. Isa. So, isa lang yung tinutukoy natin. Diba? Is excited. Each of the students. I mean, isa. Basta isa sa kanila or each of the students. Bawat isa. Bawat isa pala, sorry. Bawat isa sa kanila ay excited. Next, everyone in the class loves pizza. It's in singular form, 'di ba? Kasi everyone. Don't think of the class, 'di ba? The class is maramihan 'yan, 'di ba? Sa isang lugar. So, or sa classroom, isipin mo, plural to kasi madaming tao sa classroom. No. When you see everyone, the word everyone, you go with singular verb. Rule number 7. Percent, fraction, all, none. Ayan. Pag may makita kang percent, Pag may makita kang math, yan, or numbers, or amount, sum, all, none, wala, check the object. Ano ba yung object? Singular if the object is singular. Object nga is yung hindi. Subject is yung pinag-uusapan. Object yung nag-a-act. Yung ginawa ng subject. Plural if the object is plural. Okay, ito, example. Ayan, may percentage tayo. 50% meaning maramihan of the cake is gone. What is the object here? It's the cake. Gone. So, bale, yung verb na isasagot mo, which is magbabase sa sa object na tinutukoy ng subject natin. 50% of the cake is gone. Half of the cake is gone. Some of the cake is gone. Pero kung ano naman, plural naman yung object natin, 50% of the cupcakes are eaten. O, diba? 50% of the cupcakes are eaten. 1/4 of the cakes. O, yan. 1/4 of the cakes. Sige daw. Anong gagamitin nyo? Are eaten or are gone. So, ganyan lang kasimple, no? Some naman, gamitin natin all of the cake. Oh, all of the cake. Isipin mo, all, marami yan Always remember the object daw. Check the object before makakita ka ng percent, fraction, sum, all, none. None of the cakes are eaten. Diba? So, mag-check natin yung mastery yan later on. So, I hope this is very clear to you guys. Object lang yung babasihan natin, hindi yung subject. 50% could be the subject, right? It is the subject. 50%. 50% of the cake. Ayan. So, I think we're good with that. Basta may makita kayong anything about talking about the amount, check the object. Okay, next, Rule 8. Either and neither. Always singular. Okay. Wala siyang or nor, no? Di ba kanina may pinagpipilian ka? Either the cake or the ice cream taste good. Ay, hindi. Ano na yan? Hindi na yan, neither. Sige. Tingnan lang natin dito para mas madali. Ayun, Di ba kanina sa rule number 2, either or, may pinagpipilian. Either John or Susan is available. May pinagpipilian Dalawa yung dalawa yung subject natin. Dito naman sa pangalawa, neither the house or the cars. You have to check on the closest subject. Diba? Kasi may pinagpipilian ka ng dalawang subject. Now, the subject, the last subject, usually, the last subject that is closer, closer sa verb na i-answer natin, should be the one that we are going to base. Dito naman, asan yun? Yan. Rule number 8 tayo. Rule number 8 dito. Rule number 8. Kapag either or neither lang ang nakita natin, walang or nakasama si either, walang nor nakasama si neither, it's always singular. O, diba? Nilagay pa niya ng exclamation point. Always singular. Neither of them is available. Ni wala sa kanila. Ni sa kanila ay hindi available. Either of us is willing to help. Isa sa amin ay willing tumulong. Ganun lang. So, either na walang or nor, singular. Rule number 9. Sentences starting with here or there. Sentences starting with here or there. Subject comes after the verb. Okay. Oh my God, ang dami nating iisipin na rules, no? So, pag may makita kayong there or here or there, susunod agad ang verb. Okay? Hindi, there a book is on the table. Hindi ganun. It's always right after the subject ang verb. So, there is a book on the table. Bakit is, ma'am? Bakit hindi are? Malamang matik na yan. Dito ang pinag-uusapan sa rule number 9 is the placing of the verb. No, it's not all about that. No? I mean, it's always about the singular or plural ng subject natin. But here, pinag-uusapan natin is placement eh. Is yan kasi isang book lang. Pero kung books yan, there are books on the table. Here are your keys kasi plural. Rule number 10. Money and time. Wait lang. Diba? Pang elementary to eh. Pero kailangan nating i-refresh yung utak natin. Because if you are not familiar of the concept of the rules, kahit college ka pa, hindi mo ni-refresh yung utak mo. I mean, mag-ano ka naman dyan eh. Meron ka namang alam. I know you have prior knowledge with this. Diniscuss to nung elementary tayo eh. I know you know about this. It just we have to refresh no kasi minsan nakakalimot tayo eh. So again, let's continue rule number 10. I hope we can finish this before 4 minutes end. So rule number 10, money and time singular. Ay, pag money at oras ang pinag-uusapan, singular din. $10 is a lot. Oy. Ito. You have to imprint this on your mind na kapag money or oras, hindi pala are ang gagamitin. I mean, nakalimutan ko to. $10 is a lot. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. 5 years is a long wait. Okay ha? Money and time, singular. Ano pa yung ibang singular kanina? Kapag either or neither. Yan. Each and every one, somebody. Okay? Each and every one, somebody, mga definite verbs. Definite verbs without yan. O, di ba? You really have to refresh your mind because hindi mo na alam kung anong mga, how you label these words. So again, each, everyone, somebody, mga ganyan, each, it's singular. Neither, either, walang nor or na kasunod, always singular. And also, money and time, always singular. Okay, 2 minutes na lang. Who, that, which, sino, that, yan. Which, alin, matches the noun before it. Okay, she is the one of the teachers who care about students. So, okay, matches the noun before it. So, gagamitin natin who na noun. Sino yung noun dito? The teachers. She is. Ay, noun ba? She pala. Matches the noun. She is the one of the teachers who care about students. So, ito pala. Ang noun natin is ang teachers. Teachers is plural. That's why our verb is plural form or the base form. Base form ng verb. Care. She is one of the teachers. Isa siya sa mga guro na may malasakit sa mga estudyante. He is the only student who studies every night. So, yung noun natin matches the noun before it. Matches the noun. Only student. Ayan. Pag, ang keyword natin dito guys is yung who, that, which. So, who? He is the only one. Only student who studies every night. So, student is singular. So, singular din ang verb form natin. Last 30 seconds na. Rule, collective noun. Collective noun is kagaya ng team, staff, pangkaramihan ba na description ng isang grupo ng tao. Or grupo ng tao or bagay. Singular or plural. So singular if acting as one unit, plural kung as acting individual members. So again ha, yung verb natin ay magbe-base sa paano sila nag-act, as one ba or as individual. For example, ayan, the team is winning. So they are winning as a team. Iisa yung motibo, iisa yung team na nagwi-win. The team are arguing. Bakit are? They act as individual members. Hindi ano eh, hindi sila nag-aaway for as one, 'di ba? They are arguing to each other. The team to each other, they are arguing, ganun lang. So you have to be careful with that. So para ako nagtuturo no na parang alam ko yung lahat, but actually I'm also like you guys. I'm also learning. So I'm just interpreting kung ano yung naiintindihan ko. Anyway, let's proceed to our test. This is a 20-item quiz. Ayan, number 1. So, wait a minute. Hindi ko na-prepare yung ano ko. Hindi ko na-prepare ang ballpen at saka paper ko. Wait lang. How to pause this? Yan, hindi ko alam mag-pause, diba? So, wait a minute, guys. And I'm back. Okay, let's go back to, I hope tumatak yun sa mga isip natin. I hope you guys can, ace this quiz so that you will be also confident that you have absorbed every rules in your mind. Okay, let's start. Number 1. Each of the students, we already have 8 minutes left. Okay, number 1, each of the students blank a book to read. Each. Careful ha. Each. 1. Number 2, everyone in the room excited for the event. Everyone. Some of the cake eaten. Cake. Object ang cake. Amount. Object. 4. Some of the cookies blank missing. Cookies as an object. Some is the amount. Cookies. Some of the cookies. Neither of the answers. Neither, walang or nor. Ano kayang answer natin dyan? Neither of the answers. Blank correct. Either of my parents available to attend the meeting. Lumalabas to sa na-encounter ko to sa drills. Either of my parents. Wala siyang or nor, no? So it's secret. 7. There a lot of people at the concert last night. May there. So, di ba, after ng there or here ang verb natin. Na yung verb natin magdedepende sa singular or plural. A lot of people. Is it a collective noun? A lot of people. People. Is it a collective noun? I guess so. Number 8. Here blank the documents you requested. Here. Here or there, the verb is right after it. Tapos mag-base tayo sa documents. Documents, marami. 9. $10. Not enough to buy that item. Money. 10. 5 years, a long time to wait. That is definitely a time. A time? Time yan pinag-uusapan natin. So, all of the water, by the way, excuse my ano, no? Naisipon kasi ako. Anyway, 11, all of the water spilled on the floor. Oh my god, all. Um, all. Di ba amount din yan? All of the water. All, pareha ba siya sa each? Kabilang pa siya sa each? Yan na. Oh my god. 12, all of the students, blank, completed their subject. I guess you will base on the closest one. Saan to nabilong? Anong rule to? Anong rule to, guys? All of the students, blank. I think mag-base tayo sa ano, no? Closest, no? 13. The jury divided in their decision. The jury. Singular, di ba? Kasi it is a collective noun, the jury. Marami sila eh. Wait lang. Divided. Divided in their decision eh. So, magkakaiba sila ng... Okay, individual. They act as individual. Isang team sila, isang grupo sila, pero iba-iba sila. So, they act individual. Binibigyan ko na kayo ng ano eh. Binibigyan ko na kayo ng clue. 14. The team blank celebrating its victory. The team celebrating its victory. Oh, as one. The teacher is one of those blank who strict about deadlines. Is one of those. Isa siya sa kabilang. One of those. Those. One of those. Si teacher daw, yung subject natin, ay kabilang siya sa mga ganitong klaseng tao. Yung mga strict sa deadline. So, ang subject natin, pag who, that, which, mag-base tayo sa kasunod dito na ano. So, definitely that is letter. One of those eh. Basta marami sila. The manager is the only one of the employees, wait lang, who a key to the office. Yan, hindi na. Nalilito na ako. Manager is the only one of the employees. Only one eh, only one. Hindi siya one of those. Only one, nag-iisa siya. Wait lang. Wait, hindi eh. Di ba mag-base tayo dito? Oh my god. Risk na naman. The majority of the crowd. Number 17, the majority of the crowd blank cheering loudly. Anong answer niyo dito? The majority of the crowd cheering loudly. Okay. Majority, it's a collective noun, right? One minute left. The majority of the students. Ooh. Passed the exam. Is it collective? Majority of the students passed the exam. Every one of 19, every one of the documents signed. Every one again of the documents. Everyone, bawat isa sa documents. Oh my god, I'll take my... Okay, number 20, the committee blank agreed on the final decision. Matik na yun. Collective noun. Okay, stop. Okay, let's see if correct tayo, no? So, nalagpas tayo ng 25 minutes. So, okay. Bear with me, guys. Answer key ito na. Number 1, letter A. Correct ba tayo? Each is always singular. Pag may makita kayong each, has yan. Each, singular yan. So, correct. Correct niyo yung ano nyo. Number 2, everyone is. So, letter A. Was. Some refers to cake. Some refers to cake. Ayan. Cake kasi, singular yan. Kahit may some, di ba? Always remember, some, 1/4, half, kapag ang object na tinutukoy is singular, so your answer or verb should be singular too. Number 3, A. Number 4, B, R. Cookies, plural siya, di ba? So, plural din yung verb natin. Number 5, A, correct. Neither is always singular. Pag makakita ka ng neither na walang or nor, either or neither na walang or nor, they are singular. So 6 is A too. Number 7, people is plural. So mali ako. Ay, correct pala. Ay, hindi pala. 7 is letter B. People is plural. So verb must be plural. Tignan natin ang number 7 ulit. Number 7. So there were a lot of people. A lot kasi, yan ang inisip ko kaya nagwas ako. Hindi pala, people is, a lot of people is plural. So were. Okay, balik kasi number 8. Letter B, correct. The subject is documents. So, plural ang gagamitin natin. 8B, documents you requested are documents eh. Number 9, sums of money, always singular. 9A, 10 is also A. Pag time ang pinag-uusapan, singular verb yan. 11, A, water is uncountable, so it's singular. 12B, students is plural. So, kayo na bahala guys ha, kung mag-check sa ano. You can have this copy of the flashcard naman. 13B, R, jury acts as individual. Bale, sila yung jury sila as a team or as a jury. Pero, magkakaiba sila ng pananaw. So, they act as individual even though they act as they're a team or they're a group. So, 13B. 14A. Team act as one unit. Nag-celebrate sila as one, di ba? 15B. So, who refers to those. Pag may makita kayong who, that, which, tignan nyo yung ano niya, subject na kasunod niya, na sinundan niya. 16, ay mali ako. Has pala. Those. Tignan nyo yung number 16 man. Only one. Only one of the employees. As yan eh, iisa yan eh. So, dapat pala has. 17. Crowd is singular. Of course, it's a collective noun. A. 18. B. Okay, mali ako. Students is plural. Ano ba yung 18? The majority of the students. Ito kasi yung binibase ko eh, the majority. Kayo din ba? Ito pala yung babasihin. Students. So, yung object. The majority of the students. Ay, hindi. Ito pala yung amount. Amount, di ba? Ito ba yung amount? All, di ba? Some of the students. Ay, ito pala yun. Magbe-base ka always sa object, which is the students. So, B. 19, everyone, matik na yan. Everyone, each individual, that is... Bakit B yung answer ko? Every one of the documents was signed. Yeah. Pag may makita kasing everyone, singular yan eh. So, letter A, 19. 20, A, committee act as a unit. So, ilan yung score nyo guys? Me, I have 4 mistakes. So, that would be 16 over 20. So, you can drop your scores on the comment section, and I hope you guys learn from it. See you on the next video. Bye.